All right, I'm going to read some journal writing. I don't know where I kind of left off, but I'm just going to read some at the bottom of the list I don't think I've hit before. I do swing from satisfied and content with life to depressed. However, understanding chemicals in the brain, if that's even possible, and how they control feelings, I can be content with even that. I strive to understand those chemical processes and how to better control them. I found the best way is as simple as controlling thought itself. You can entertain aggressive thoughts and work up angry chemicals, or peaceful ones and become engulfed in serenity chemicals. Easy, right? Well, maybe not as easy as it sounds. Thoughts may control chemicals, but at the same time, they're trying their best to control them. Kind of their job, you know. After all, if the thought is legitimate and it's telling you to run and hide, maybe that's the best course of action. It's just when your thoughts run wild, they're counterintuitive chemicals fighting for illegitimate control of the circumstance that don't warrant it. I'll try to ponder that until it sinks in. Thoughts were pretty scattered on the drive to work this morning. I was trying to focus on the last and one of the only lucid dreams that I've ever had, but distractions kept getting in the way, like a bird flying in place over the interstate. I look at the tall grass in the median to check if the wind's blowing this morning, but no movement. I ponder that for a moment and try to refocus on the dream. Another distraction or two later, I'm at work, and I guess I'll just leave well enough alone and prepare my thoughts for a peaceful, relaxing day. Frustration is a key theme, honestly. I try really hard to find rational explanations for everything and only ponder the probability of what most would consider irrational. In other words, if a day starts out with a continuing theme and someone considers coincidence rational, to me, when I run the math and consider the odds, coincidence becomes irrational. Okay, when a nut job walks out in front of you in traffic to cross the street, not waiting for the light to change in his favor, but instead makes cars stop for him, that's weird in itself. But when an old lady starts to do the same thing at the next light, I'm like, my God, really? I turn the corner, stop at a red light, it turns green and the truck won't move. It just sits there. Okay, should I just turn around and go home? It's like when something odd happens to you, you scratch your head and see the same thing happen that day 5 times in a row. How is saying that's just coincidence rational? Oh well, I'll just breathe, relax, and see what else weird happens in this theme. I'll leave well enough alone. Bye.